Alright, so we are currently in a transition period between what happened with Madarame and our new target has just appeared, and Makoto has basically challenged us to show her our brand of justice, or she will report us to the authorities if we don't convince her. So she basically has us by the balls, and yeah, that's what we're in the process of doing right now. So
I was waiting.
you're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, you are to escort us there. Trying to get out of here? You want to go to it? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We will await you in front of the door like this whenever special assignments available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be valuable indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for 8 bitches outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you will need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that case,
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared?
very well.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It is purported to offer foods that stimulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do? Oh,
Big Bang Burger, the name is fitting, I suppose.
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm the intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Hmm.
This is freaking hilarious. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the mill they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey inmate, you don't really expect some kind of a reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning. It's the Big Bang Challenge. So, humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it? Yeah, Large Hadron Collider, baby.
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge, what an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Oh god. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah yes, I did overhear that the challenge requires advancements through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care, you're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Yep. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're willing to doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Whoa, wow, lucky you. I don't feel so lucky, honestly. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. It'll definitely pop. This is gonna be easy. Would you care to try it? Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food sour in this entirely. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
You think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Consider rehabilitating inmate. Here we go. Bottoms up. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? You said you could stop. No breaks. Work that job. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful we're bailing you out of this. We did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. You humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things. Believe me. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans who do this sort of training. It's because they're humans. How preposterous. This simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. We're gonna interest you in our little Big meal instead. It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? Yeah, that's the burger, fries, and the juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for it. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I am intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things, or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Oh, nice.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
That was funny. But you lose a whole day if you hang out with them.
Hey!
Try imagining an invisible line. I say you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway.
Oh!
Oh, so you finished reading Expert Billiards. That book was filled with billiard know-hows. And the trick shot section got me pumped, especially the behind the back and jump shots.
All right.
Oh, nice. Useful. Being able to knock down higher level enemies. I'm not sure that'll apply to boss battles because usually bosses have like multiple parts.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
You think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking you if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council press will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, I wonder, oh, you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Leader guy's here. I'll try to ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learned anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Kids these days.
So I handed the bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people sheltering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a little quiz just to make sure. Hey Amethyst. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Between paper bills and coins. I want to say coins. Assess the network. Yep, 91% says coins.
This is it. Exactly.
That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Oh, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I could borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust the moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. I just noticed the girl sitting next to me is cute. Alright, let's go. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Jeff Bezos? I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. That's foreshadowing, actually. I see Lady Ann's gonna talk to Lita. You're gonna back her up, right?
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Yeah, good thing we came here.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Rumors? Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Nishiyama.
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
I can't think of anyone who might know.
That's interesting.
Cruising the hallways, looking at cute girls.
Seriously?
Reminds me of the old days. Do you have anything you want to ask about Nishiyama? Yeah, tell me about him. Okay, he's at the library. I was actually gonna go to the library just to study, but it's fate.
I can't do this.
I don't see Makoto following me through the halls anymore. Oh, there she is. It's nothing, I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way,
Anyway, how is the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. It's going well.
wow.
Do you have any information? You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, there's nothing I can say to you right now.
Actually,
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Hey, I'm cool with quid pro quo. Alright. Maybe I should cut class. Don't say that like literally with an earshot of student council president. Are you crazy?
Can't believe it.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day, the two of us went to Shibuya. and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand up.
Drug running.
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found out about anything, 8-Bit? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related. It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Murder, fraud, prostitution, drugs.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Yeah, they used to do that. Well, they probably still do that in Miami. But the difference is in Miami they didn't blackmail the students. Like, you got paid because the drug trade is so big down there. They would just walk up to random college students and say, hey, put this in your bag and you get 2 racks. And college students are poor and need money, so they take it, you know? But here, the Mafia is squeezing actual students and making them pay like perpetual blackmail.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Yeah, at least she's got patience. Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
It's bullshit.
You did? You bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a pizza smuggler. You're a tutor.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out. You're right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it. I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
How'd it go? Did Don's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything, 8-Bit? It's drugs. So they deliver you to, they ask you to deliver drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over at Shibuya now, right? You see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, 8-bit? Let's stop for today. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. Bet Ryuji would get picked up by the cops if he was out there alone anyway. Shut up. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call our progress for today. Whoever asks us to take that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. I actually thought I had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. Cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yeah, said it's highly likely that the part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida and Nishima over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits, but then who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Yeah, it's probably the best idea, and stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you, 8-bit. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary there are people like that all around us in this city. Well guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Yeah, this is the real. Close to knowledge, close to charm, close to proficiency, close to guts. But I do need to boost my guts. Because I can't even build a relationship with dear teacher. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Alright, that's what I expected. Yeah, I had 300,000 yen, dude. I was balling, and then I went to that one town, and I spent all my money.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Now then. Oh man. Yep. Wanna head back? So humid.
Yeah, so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya. Is this the same organization behind both this and the extortions? Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanura was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before. Some employee cooking naked. With all these extortions and scams, the world is really messed up. Yep, someone was winging in the kitchen. Never go full wing, man. Never go full wing.
I don't get it.
I saw Najimi arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What's that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. I mean, in her defense, she doesn't exactly have a choice. Principal's got her by the balls, or by the labia, and she's got us by the balls and labia.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Yeah, we gotta get this moving because I don't want the 2 weeks to creep up on
Let's
us.
go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Right, there's my favorite Taurus.
Hello.
Are you investigating here for your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. She's gotta be out here too.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm busy.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Protein lovers, get swole. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. I want a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him. Alright, he's near the train station. Dream Hunter! Hello, sir. How are you doing this morning? Or afternoon? How you been? I forgot you be live. Oh, it's good, man. It's good. No worries. No worries. Like I started late anyway. As my stomach has been bothering me for like the last 2 days. I'm about to eat some chicken tacos. Oh, nice. I definitely want to get something to eat today myself because I feel a lot better. Who's making the chicken tacos? Did you make it or did you get it? You order out from somewhere? BJ's got you that bad? LOL. Yeah, no, like, I think BJ's helped because like, I went to my buddy's house, right? And I ate a bunch of food there and my stomach was kind of like, ah, okay, don't do it. And then I ate at BJ's and then my stomach's like, okay, you did too much. And then I just had like a salad and chicken breast the day before yesterday, and my stomach was like, okay, that's it, I can't do it anymore. And I just literally, it just went fucking haywire, bro. It just went haywire. But honestly though, I think I may have gotten like some mild food poisoning from BJ's or something. I don't know, cause like I had like a mild headache like last night. I'm like, hold up, like this isn't just upset stomach here. Upset stomach doesn't give you a headache or a tension headache. So, but anyway, I feel better. So I made it myself. Mom's like, do something with these breasts. LOL. See, when you phrase it like that, I know what you're talking about, but that could easily be taken out of context. You know what I mean? If I just had that line to go off of by itself, easily be taken out of context. But yeah, she's like, I don't want to throw him out, so you need to do something. And you like, oh no, don't worry about it. I got it. So, what'd you do? Boil it, grill it, bake it. What'd you do to those breasts? I was hoping it would be, hence the word. Thank you. That's true. We gotta just let our hair down in this chat. Miss President's here. I won't pass her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inagami line. I guess I'll get there from underground. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, 8-bit.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves.
Air fry them after tossing in some oil and seasoning. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. See, I'm actually curious about air frying the chicken breast because I baked them the other day, and they came out pretty good. I think I should have kept them in like maybe 10 minutes longer, but then I didn't want them to dry out either, because like how chicken gets that texture when it's cooked but it's not done, you know what I mean? Like you don't have any pink left or anything like that, but the muscle texture is just a bit on the rough end.
We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
No.
Oh.
You seem to be working hard. Did you find any clues? Looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person. That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. Haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground area. Underground. I don't like the idea of it, but we should go check it out. Hey, I was on a message board the other day and I came across this bill 10,000 at HQ. Is that code or something? Seems a little suspicious. Yeah, a lot of people have been having weird conversations like that online. Oh, I know her. She's always at the Big Bang Burger with her boyfriend. Hello, I got a Shibuya just fine, but there was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs, just out of the JL gate, I'm in the square now. I was so afraid. Yeah, you're sitting by the wall. Okay. That's probably her guy. She said the JL gate. What's with that scary look in your face? You have something to say to me? Just say it. On a part-time job. Part-time job? I'll talk about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet him? Your friends should run away. How do I meet him? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Ah, so you grasped something already. Has to be expected of someone like you, 8-bit. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I've heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things near the back alley near the arcade. In the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe, just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
Alright. We should do what we can to help them out. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a few minutes. So we just have to listen out for code language.
Sorry.
There's nothing over here. Like someone's asking about a video shoot over by the train, but I guess that's for models. In any case, they're not here. Go try seeing what Ryuji and Yusuke have. There's no time for detours. It's just finally over. I feel awful. I drink a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. Know any opportunities for making money quick? You mean like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You probably have to smell some kids. God, I'd never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well. It's none of your business. Shibuya's a big place.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very
Oh
hard.
dang,
in
is
the
that a
end.
new outfit for An?
Your
She
high
doesn't have her
scores, yeah?
signature red on her.
Don't you want
Yeah,
something
that's
more
the
than just your
summer
allowances?
uniform.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
I'm amazed you figured it out. Let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
IRL, they would have got. Yeah. Exactly. Dude have been like, hold up. I think what helped them is because they're high school students, so it's like these are just kids, you know, or skeptical kids. If they looked like college students, it would have been a wrap. Cause like you don't know if you're talking to a cop, so you know. And granted, doing this kind of shit out in the open, you definitely wouldn't want to draw any attention to yourself, because like you don't know if there's like actual officers in the cut waiting for you to say something like like, yeah, you know, I know the guy, whatever, and they just come out and bust your ass. So if anything, it may have played out the same way in IRL, or it may have gotten got. Maybe they were just dealing with someone that just was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna punch me a kid today. I feel like slapping somebody today. Slap, slap. You want to meet up? Let's do it. Let's not do it. You guys can decide. You think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and report our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private. It'll be cheap after school. That must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong, Sue? Hello, happy hour, muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Gotcha, hyper. Or it could have been a subtle like big prime time. Big prime time. I'm not familiar with that reference. That meme just flew over my head. Could you explain that to me? Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima.
How'd you get my number?
Thanks for earlier.
How did you get?
I dug it up.
God damn it. The dude tackling all them deadbeat dads. Oh yeah! That guy. The deadbeat tackler. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So dude's like, I get these kids entrapped in like extortion, and then this big jack dude comes out of nowhere and just tackles the guy to the ground. Leave these kids alone. Ribs destroyed.
I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
I mean, alright.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
You got good senses, Sujio-san. You got good
Speaking
senses.
of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you.
That ass? No, she didn't say that.
She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Oh.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
She's cool. She's cool. That's why I chose her as my romantic option in my first playthrough. Because Makoto is the best. You've been served. The hilarious line after he tackles them fools. You've just been served. Too fucking funny. I got something that might interest you, stranger. It's true. She went and got my number from the fucking Resident Evil 4 merchant. Have a seat and good luck.
Thank you very much. Now then.
Nani? I watched a small compilation of all his tackles. It's so funny. Rip their ribs. Oh yeah, this guy had to have played football in like college or high school because his tackle technique is on point. That the way he hits them, that's how you do it. And I mean, he be laying them dudes out too.
Oh man.
It's like, get fucked, bitch boy. Hiya. If you want to revisit it real quick. Yeah, let's do some quick react Andy shit right now.
Take it back, bro. We're gonna take it back 5 years ago until I first started serving. So comment
5 years ago.
What was the first video you saw that made you follow and support you, boy? Because it's about to get real, boy. And if we can say to 1,200 likes, which is real easy, I'll give y'all a new video tomorrow. So again, 1,200 likes, new video tomorrow. Without further ado, we tackle gang. Let's get it.
And being in the hood, man, that's easy content, bro.
You TJ Black?
Yeah, who the fuck is you? Yeah, I'm TJ Black. What? What? What's up, nigga? I got
Oh my god, this is too funny. Laid him out.
You got me right. Hey. What the fuck? Hey, what? Man, what the fuck that? Hold on, bro. I think he got a knife. Not mine. Shit.
Free hugs. Man, when he saw that stick did nothing to him and broke across his shoulder, he like, all right, I'm out.
Hey, you know Vince?
Hilarious. It's true. His voice, his voice. He knocked the wind out of him, bro. Too funny. These tackles. These tackles. Oh my god, that's too funny. That's gold, man. That's gold. That's gold. That's what it's about right there. and shout out to the cameraman. I mean, excellent work. Excellent work. Outstanding. Who want to know? Ah! Yeah, that's exactly how he sounded. He got destroyed, bro. He got destroyed. He's like, what's happening? What's happening to me? Please. Dude sounded like he got pulled into a vortex or something. Like he's a fucking cartoon character or some shit. Absolutely hilarious.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
A criminal, I would think.
The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves' activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
For real? We didn't get anything?
God, they suck.
I'm going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we
Oh,
ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show her justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing.
I put on Vachard's wall that there needs to be a similar guy, but he tackles races, but he wouldn't get away with it as much. Though I watched a Q&A session, a big primetime said they did get arrested for assault on several occasions, though. Well, yeah, I mean, it is assault. like legally, if you walk up to somebody and beat somebody's ass or tackle them or shove them or whatever, you're liable for assault. And so, you know, I mean, just to tackle or whatever would be considered to be a misdemeanor in most cases, because it's not like he intended to inflict grievous bodily harm on anyone. He just tackled some deadbeat dads to the ground. And the justice system already is garnishing their wages, already is slapping sanctions on them, and they don't care because they're living, you know, between the cracks of society anyway. So, you know, the justice system's like, yeah, no, you shouldn't tackle deadbeat dads, but, you know, we're not gonna give you a super hard time either, because, you know, they should be paying the child support that we ordered them to pay. You know, like, child support's court ordered, you know. He broke a dude's ribs, lol. Yeah, no, he would definitely be liable for that. That's the problem with vigilante justice, because the laws are written to where the state is the only one that's allowed to break your ribs. You can't break someone else's ribs. So if a cop beats your fucking ass, and they were doing it within the scope of their job, they can invoke qualified immunity, and they're not civilly liable for them breaking your ribs, right? So they get off scot-free. The worst that can happen to them is they get fired. That's literally the worst that can happen to them, and that rarely ever happens. So that's why superheroes have to like keep their identities concealed, not just because to protect them from their enemies, other, you know, protect them from the criminals they go after, but also from the police. And ask Spider-Man, right? NYPD, you know, in the beginning just gave him the hardest time. You know, he was one of the freaks too, and he had to stay out of their way. And then eventually they warmed up to him. He's like Batman, just without the support of the police. Yeah, exactly. Because Bruce Wayne, you know, is the police love him, but you know, it's just how it is. It's that risk that you take when it comes to tackling racists. One, you're gonna be tackling people literally all day. Okay, you'll never be able to tackle enough people. And two, they're going to shoot you, and they're going to have Christian organizations like raise tens of thousands of dollars for them to deal with legal fees, because that's just how it works. Like, white supremacy is an entirely different beast. That's a fucking hydra that you as a lone tackler do not want to get involved in. Hashtag job security. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sure we'll try to catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What about the media?
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her. Didn't she give you her card?
Business card says, Ichiko Oya of Maisa newspaper.
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey.
You've been coming home late. Hope you're not sticking your nose into other people's business. Chief's as sharp as ever, but it's like we're the ones being dragged into things. Yeah, as much as I would like to say, hey, that isn't what's happening. That's exactly what's happening, because a certain student council president has got me by the balls, and not in the way that I would want her to have me by the balls. So we just have to play it by ear.
Oh! For real? Nice. Wanna head back?
Makoto?
I received a call from your school today. They were asking if you made any lifestyle changes recently. Huh? I gave them a suitable enough answer, but is there some kind of issue at school? No, it's nothing. I'm sorry to worry you.
Hey.
You've been coming home late these days. I doubt you would do such a thing, but try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. Getting wrapped up in shady deals, blackmailed into sex work. I've heard rumors about that as well. People have been mentioning it at school. These aren't mere rumors. I know a few such cases. Well, it should be nothing for you to worry about. Just concentrate on your studies for now. They are unforgivable. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you yet? We only emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know, I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We've only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. We ain't even gonna have much time, even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one then. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond entirely. Hey, don't jinx this. I'm merely discussing all the possible outcomes. Are you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us solve anything at this point. Were that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. Wow, he's some kind of philosopher. I think he's just an idiot.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please, please hurry.
Well then.
We'll just have to wait for any word. Let's prepare the plan in the meantime. Sorry to bother you while you are expecting information from that journalist. However, do you remember the thread about the group of burglars in Shibuya? It seems the one who posted about his brother is a student at my school, and after some prodding I was able to pry a few more details out of him. Oh right, I was actually wondering about that. Didn't sound like they had anything to do with the mafia we've been chasing. Indeed. Now I was able to ascertain his brother's name. It's Kazuya Makigami. Dude, it's freaking crazy someone involved in that shit goes to your school. Nice going, Yusuke. And you even found the name of the guy we're looking for. That was super awesome. What we gotta do now is punish him in mementos. This burglar guy isn't gonna be nearly as scary as the mafia, he's just a plain dude, right? We'll show him what being a phantom thief's really about. Seems very unanimous then. We can further discuss the details at the hideout. We have our target. We also have the mafia to deal with too. Make sure the timing's right.
Hey!
What are your plans? I should be watching people. Be in the station a while, so let me know if something comes out. How's your health? I'm all prepped and ready for your clinical trial. You come now, you won't have to wait. Okay. We go see her. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Or is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? That's fine.
Hello?
Ah, 8-bit. The station is always full of people, and so that's the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? Came to see you. Yeah. Must have a wealth of free time if that is
May
your
I get
position.
a word in?
I'd like to speak with you. 8-bit, do you have time?
Yes.
You remember how I mentioned I need to understand the heart? I need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasping it. How I'd be able to reach the truth of pure beauty. 8-bit, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? A mental landscape, dream world, mementos. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, let us make haste.
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart, the same thing which brought forth the beauty of Sayuri, can also create such morbid fabrications. I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now, regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In another dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarami's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me, and from that point forward my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist, and if so, can hands tainted by Madarami's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality. Doubt filled my mind. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer. What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? you rush? Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. This lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. How inelegant. Do you wish to carry out your distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work.
Let's go. Take this! Let's go. Go down. Let's go.
Nice. Blank card.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
No, I'm my own person. You got me. What are you talking about?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother. Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity. By the way, what's in your hand? A card? Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of... My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
It's a deal.
Great. I promise your returns will be well worth your cooperation.
Good sense Yusuke's trusted me.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'm in your debt.
Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspiration. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I'll have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll be asking a lot. Indeed.
It's my turn.
And you can count on me. My brush is yours to command. Now we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. For the first time in a long while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
The journalist responded to me.
The Crossroads bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
Will you be my escort?
Where did you learn about those kinds of things? Anyway, Shinjuku is a nightlife district full of temptation. Brace yourself. You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Where should we meet up? Stand by on, it'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies, I don't have the money to take the train there. And you're on standby too. Me and 8-Bit will go, okay? Got it. If 8-Bit's going, there's no need to worry, I'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
That's true.
Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now, I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
Doubtful, but we're in.
Hey!
You won't believe what I heard. Someone else spoke of that as well.
Huh? You sure?
The ticket for the jail's downstairs.
Oh, yeah. How disappointing. Not bad. We'll be counting on you.
We gotta turn right once we get to the square. Oh yeah, there it is, the jail.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Good thing Ryuji was here. I got lost like 3 different times. Hotspot of Tokyo, known for its nightlife and downtown shopping. Bars open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you're welcome to sit and chat.
All right.
Hey!
Whoa!
Shinjuku.
Hey!
Stop looking around so much, you look like a tourist.
Whoa!
I was trying to find that place you're looking for. Crossroads bar is right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. So movie theater.
Hey!
Welcome to our izakaya. How about some all-you-can-eat, all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you underage? Nope. Oh, in that case, come in for an hour or two.
Hey!
I'll ignore him. Hey man, you wanna come play? Touch all you want, no added fees. We got the cutest girls in town too. Not interested. Tell me more. Did you really just ask that? with that. Ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm a high schooler. I'm a college student.
Oh yeah, we're adults, you see?
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before.
Damn.
Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea! Let's run!
Book it.
How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
Excuse me? For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Alright, he's not there anymore.
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Some water.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
You can trust your Yubilia.
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so... what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
I know someone.
It's a deal then! Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
Yes!
Alright, we're in. How'd it go? Nailed it. For real? Awesome. Anyway, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you pass on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
Easy. Ho ho ho.
Hey! For real?
Hey!
Junya Kaneshiro and enter.
Alright!
Now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's Palestine. Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right, I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya. This is totally crazy though. It's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh, you're right. He really would be a natural, but a graphic tee with play pets. Kill me now. Who the hell are they? Oh, hell has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm Angel, straight out of heaven. And I'm Julian. Julie, if you're feeling saucy. What a cutie. You'd never guess he was into the drag scene. I say we show him the ropes. You can't deny it. We saw you peeking into the crossroads. Well, sweetie, if you're curious, we'll hope you look divine.
Whoa!
Wait, hey, it's not like that. Dude, help, tell him we were just investigating or something. Can't blow our cover. But you're a natural, knock him dead. But you're a natural.
What?
I'm gonna be a natural disaster if you don't get me out of this. Oh, honey, you've got the shoot spot. And look at those cheekbones, I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Just follow my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in lights, and I know just the dress for you. Got him. Well, hopefully Ryuji finds his calling, or at least makes it out alive.
Wanna head back?
Final Fantasy VII all over again. Hey, there's nothing else for us to do here, right? Let's head home for the night. Did you find any clues? I'll tell you tomorrow. Considering how you're trying to keep us in suspense, I expect it will be in good news. Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Ryuji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure out when he checks his phone later.
We're pretty much already in Kaneshiro's palace. That was surprisingly easy.
Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh? What a town. Hey, some girl messaged me saying you told her about me? She says she's interested in me. What's this about? And what kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? She's definitely hot, my dude. She's definitely hot. She just drinks a lot. That's all. Do, 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 do. Definitely hot. For real? You're not pulling my leg, right? Oh yes, son. She says she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? You'll find out. Man, I'm so looking forward to this. It's all thanks to you. I feel the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up.
I should
My
write something.
man. I probably can't do anything.
Hey,
Yeah, because I already did my evening activity.
hey. Well then.
Oh.
Listen up.
That should do it for now.
Yeah, it's literally raining season where I live. So I'm getting extra immersion from Persona right now.
Hey.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's
Yeah, there's a hurricane off the south
we need
coast of
now are the
Florida.
2 other key
Oh wow.
words.
Is it
The
heading
things
our
of
way
this
or is it
house
gonna pass
and
through?
where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Yeah, man, On is looking smoking hot in that
That'd be
outfit.
impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
She is Instagram ready.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
A bank, a mansion, a money bath.
I see.
Candidate found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Result found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
is time.
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
Hey!
Look at that person traveling over there. You think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we? Ah, please forgive me. Where's Kaneshiro? I don't have any more, please. I'm telling you, not even 1 yen. Hold on, pull up my notes.
Come on, man.
Oh, cool. Look, we're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Were you assaulted? Eek! There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try someone else. Yeah, he's broken. I feel like that guy. You telling me, dude. You telling me. System kicks the shit out of you. These hoes kick the shit out of you. It's, yeah, no, I feel that, you know. And you're afraid to voice your individual opinion after a while because you feel that it doesn't even matter at a certain point, because every day you just taking shit, taking shit.
No.
This is terrible. All of these are real people, right? This is effed up. I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here. Use them until they break.
Damn it.
This would appear to be the case, but there's nobody who can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere. Let's try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important. And you can't kick back. Nope. You can't kick back. Kick back and get your leg broken.
Wait.
Oh look, you think this person's a victim too? Hey, excuse me, can we have a word? It's no use. It's all over. I'll just stand up like them. That's kind of Shiro. Where else? Place where he leaves no tracks. Not knowing that is where it will help you.
What do you mean?
Hey, you gotta tell us a little more then. I'm too tired. Please, let me rest. Doesn't look like this one's gonna say anything. Kaneshiro leaves no tracks. Does it mean that literally, or could it be figurative?
Hey.
Hey, why don't we go over all the intel we have now? They have apparently fallen quite far. Wait a second, they've fallen from a place where Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks. Could that mean they're actually thrown down from somewhere high up? Then you become Luigi and not want to be second best anymore. It's true. It's true. tired of playing second place at someone else's fiddle. You quit your job, start your own business, and you just try to hustle.
No.
Well, wait, what's that?
Is that it?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
Oh yeah. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
You free? Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that kind of Shira guy. It's more dangerous than I thought. Police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say anything more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You really should back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See you.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy.
Morgan. No, I'm trash. Yeah, that's literally what he said. I'm not some robot cat. I'm trash.
We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
And when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV? Yeah, may as well. Since it's not raining, we'll just go do the Big Bang Challenge. Supportive gift set. Busy revival set.
Hey, hey! Well then. Hey! Well then. Okay. Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
I've been thinking lately. About those phantom thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us. All I was trying to say was... Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
Damn.
Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just really tired.
But did you
I'll
have
be
to draw
eating dinner
blood?
out from tomorrow on.
Makoto feels so alone.
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I just wonder, why bother stealing hearts? You can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I'd just go for something with a concrete clear value, like gold. Speaking of, there's another kind of metal that's very valuable in its own way. They're called minor metals and are used in many electronics. In fact, most of you probably have some on your person right now, in your pockets and your purses.
Give me an answer.
Are you listening to Kamiki-san? Give me one example of something most of you have that contains minor metals.
Hey, wait! Hey, this doesn't look good!
Something that uses minor metals, and all of us have something like that on us. Right now I got a lipstick, my smartphone, mascara. What do you think, 8-bit? One of these have minor metals in it, right? My smartphone, yeah, she's just a little bit of electronics,
Okay,
right?
I'm finished.
So the answer was your
This is
smartphone.
it.
Correct.
Precisely. A lot of minor metals are excavated in China. Some countries simply produce more than others. 90% of the minor metals used in Japan are imported. But a lot of the recyclable trash we throw away contains minor metals too. In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
Thanks!
Easy.
Nice going!
You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Yeah, I do my reading, you know. I do my reading.
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Nothing like that. That's the only way. Not from you.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Something stupid.
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
Oh my god.
Idiot!
What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street?
Girl, what is you doing?
She's being too rash.
No subtlety.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police
My
about
man
it,
dripping.
he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san!
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million.
Easy.
For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What?
Got you,
The hell
base.
was that?
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Three weeks for 3 million yen. Things have taken a serious turn for the worse. Yeah. Makoto fucked up.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, you Yusuke.
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child, so all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay?
We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us.
A monster cat?
I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same! Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens? For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father. Your father? No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in. For real?
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow, this place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about? Enemies attack us here. I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Alright, so we arrived at the bank.
I'll just add this.
And we're going to see more of this bank tomorrow because I'm going to end stream right now. I'm hungry and I need to do laundry. I got some stuff that I need to get done. So this was fun. Thank you all for coming by. Again, shout out to Dream Hunter for stopping by the stream, and check him out. He is also a Twitch streamer as well. You'll see him listed in my recommended streamers. I have about 3 people listed there. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up. This is fun, man. I'm enjoying this game so much, and it's gonna be interesting to see like the reworked palace here, because every palace in Persona 5, the Royal, has been reworked, so it's gonna be a treat. Follow my ass on Twitter, Twitch, Meme Bucko. hello, welcome. Thank you for coming by. Follow my ass on Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, you know, just throw a / in there. You know, it's all the same thing. Twitter, Twitch. I'm trying to think of any other website that starts with a T that's like socially related, but it is not coming to mind, so I'm not going to worry about that, and I will be patient with myself because again, it's 3:16 Eastern Standard Time, and I have not had one bite to eat yet, so I'm gonna forgive myself. But yeah, I will be just follow my ass. That's what a link tree is. A link tree is literally you telling the world to follow your ass. I don't think I've put my link tree on my Twitch page. I'm going to do that, but it is on my Twitter. So if you go to my Twitter account, you will see my link tree, and then you can just get all that stuff. Get that grub, bruh. Yes, sir. I certainly will. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, 12:30. Between the times of 12:30 and 1 o'clock, and then I will just go out from there. So I'll be keeping the same schedule I had today. I try to stay consistent Saturday and Sunday. Bruh, yeah. The bruh hub. Yes, yes, absolutely. And I just need some orange and black text to go with that theme. Corn hub, bruh hub, grub hub. So yeah, it's oh man, that one really made me crack up. Bruh hub, I love it, I love it. Only hands. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. So yeah, drop a follow if you want to see when I go live. And check out the Discord. That should also be listed in my link tree as well. That will link you to the Golf Squad forum, so we can chat more there. I will admit, as of right now, I'm not like super active in the Discord, but I'm training myself to become more active in the Discord. So I respond to any and all messages, and it's easier for me to do because I'm such a small streamer right now. But yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Be easy. Same. Like, literally same. Literally the same. Like, I will glean all of this information from other Discords. But you know what? We just have to turn our Discord into an information highway, and then we will be active in it as well. But yeah. Peace.